Hi, Teri Gentes here, whole self nutrition coach. Today we are making a raw marinara sauce with spiralized zucchini. And if you haven't spiralized zucchini before, this is so much fun. You do need to get yourself a gadget, and they aren't really expensive. You can probably buy them for about $40. Zucchini works really wonderfully. You could use carrot, you could use parsnip, you could use sweet potato or beets. Makes this really, really pretty. We're going to plug our zucchini in to our spiralizer, secure it down, and then you literally make yourself some raw noodles. Very, very easy. Really fun if you've got kids. Get the kids involved making this. And this we could truly consider to be a raw pasta. Cook them up if you want or have them as is. So I'll just stop it right there. So here you have these fabulous raw noodles. That looks good, doesn't it? The color is so wonderful. They're really pretty. You can embarrass yourself later when you pull this out and you have a not so pretty leftover in the zucchini. We'll pull this away and we will get ready now to make our raw sauce, which comes together in minutes. We are now continuing on to make the raw marinara sauce. Fresh ingredients. Go out and get some great herbs. It could be basil. We've got parsley going in here. And garlic. You have to have garlic. It's going to make it wonderful and pungent. And then I've got cherry tomatoes, or actually cocktail tomatoes, and pepper. All of this goes into our food processor. And then we're going to put in some sun-dried tomatoes. These were dried and I have just reconstituted them by throwing them in some hot water. And then we've got some seasoning. You've got to have an Italian taste to this one. And I'm throwing in about ½ teaspoon of dried thyme. Fresh would be great if you have it, as well as oregano. Pretty generous on the oregano. A little bit of quality sea salt. This is Maison Orphy. They make an amazing fine gray sea salt. Lots of nutrients in there, and you really want that. Lots of trace minerals. Here I've got a little bit of basil oil. Because I'm not using basil, I'm going to put in a little bit of Maison Orphy's basil oil. From here, it is a blast. Literally. Again, easy enough to make with the kids if you want to. Throw it in the food processor, and now we're just going to blast. Got a nice chunky texture. What I'm going to do is add in a couple of dates just for a little bit of natural sweetness that will cut the acidity in the tomato. Here I've got about 1½ dates. Very much do it to taste. Giving it a good blast so we have a nice chunky consistency. Got to do a taste test for sure. It's perfect. You could add a little bit of spice to this if you wanted. Some jalapeno would be great, or any kind of finger hot chili. Well, what you've got here is a wonderfully thick sauce. Let's have a look at that. And we can plate it up. You can take your fabulous raw noodles, and we top it up with our marinara sauce. I would definitely do a little bit of a drizzle of the basil olive oil and an extra sprinkling of either fresh or dried herbs. Voila! There is truly raw pasta. If you wanted to heat up the noodles, then I would suggest you put them, just blanch them in boiling hot water and then have them this way. The sauce could be warmed up very gently in a double boiler, so nothing is cooked. You're truly getting the benefit of this being a raw food. Super simple, really nutritious, and as I mentioned, completely raw. Teri Gentes in the kitchen saying, please make yourself some great food. It is wonderful to support your health that way, and it is all about making it yummy. Thanks so much. Hope to see you again.